What is up, fellow prodigies? It's Mike and welcome, and I have this one plugin for you and it's called Fresh Air. And now you might be asking, what is it? Or you probably know about it already. But to give a little background, it is a dynamic high frequency processor plugin that allows you to add clarity, brightness, crispness and sizzle to your sound without causing any harshness. And how cool is that? The best part about it, it's free. So check out the link in the description that I've provided for you to download and follow along with me. I've also listed down the needed things and the requirements for the plugin to work. So yes, enough talking and let's hop into the DAW. Alright, so we are in the DAW right now, and any DAW that works with plugins is fine. So we're gonna be working with this track that I'm currently producing for an artist named Chris Wezia. I hope I pronounced your name right. Please don't track me down. So anyways, let's take a listen to this vocal.
Being yourself, not somebody else or someone in between. Whether you're wearing a tight dress or sitting in sweats, perfect is what I see. And I know that the world brings you down and makes you fall onto your knees. I don't know what I've got to say, but I'll tell you what I see. You're perfect to me.
Okay, so we grab Fresh Air, already have it here. Turn it on and open it. We'll get this nice pneumorphic design. It only has like 3 knobs and 2 buttons. The link button, which will link these 2 knobs together, and the power button or the bypass button. And don't worry, we'll explain as we go, and I'll exaggerate each of the knobs so that you can hear what they actually do. Let's start with the mid-air.
Being yourself, not somebody else or someone in between. Whether you're wearing a tight dress or sitting in sweats, perfect is what I see. And I know that the world brings you down and makes you fall onto your knees.
So it's giving you that nice mid-range bite and brightness. So let's go to the high air.
Being yourself, not somebody else or someone in between. Whether you're wearing a tight dress or sitting in sweats, perfect is what I see. And I know that the
So it's giving you that nice crispiness and sizzle in the high end. So with the trim knob,
being yourself, not somebody else or someone in between. Whether you're wearing a tight dress or sitting in sweats.
So the trim knob is actually a volume intensity knob, because when you use Fresh Air, your sound gets a little bit louder, so you don't want to fall into the louder, it's better trap. So now we're going to tweak all of the knobs according to taste.
Being yourself, not somebody else or someone in between. Whether you're wearing a tight dress or sitting in sweats, perfect is what I see. And I know that the world brings you down and makes you fall onto your knees. I don't know what I've got to say.
And now it's time to listen what it sounds like without the Fresh Air. Click this power button.
Being yourself, not somebody else or someone in between. Whether you're wearing a tight dress or sitting in sweats, perfect is what I see. And I know that the world brings you down and makes you fall onto your knees. I don't know what I've got to say, but I'll tell you what I see. You're perfect to me.
So the sound got much better and it has brought more life into it, rather than just having that dull, boring vocals that we had earlier. And you can also link the 2 knobs together that we tweaked by using this link button, which you can do this. And plus you can also pick a preset by clicking this drop down in the top left corner of the plugin, which are these ones. But personally I like to tweak it myself, besides it only has like few knobs to worry about. And besides vocals, you can also apply it to other sounds like piano and synths. I think I have it here. Much brighter and has more presence to it. And yes, you can also do it on guitar. Now the guitar is much more bright and crispy. And drums. Now you hear the claps got lifted a little bit more and much more present in the mix.
Being yourself or somebody else or someone in between.
For bass, maybe yes, maybe no. I don't normally use this one for bass. And if I would use the effects, I would probably use it this way, which for the bass, originally this was a single track bass. I had to duplicate it and then split them into two by using an EQ and filtering it at 200 Hertz, both high and low. So we have this 2. And if you play them together, it sounds like the original one. But in this way, you have much more flexibility in mixing and messing around with the bass. And now we apply the fresh air to the high one. We have it here. So the reason why I use this on the bass is that I kind of wanted that nice crispy snap from that high bass to get that nice click. So in conclusion, you don't really have to apply fresh air on all of your sounds and only use it when you have to. And take a listen to the string. I didn't use it because I think the strings are already good enough. It doesn't need any more effects to be added. Oops. It just needs a little bit of EQ to clean it up and shape it. And like I said, only use it when you know that the sound that you're working with needs a little presence and brightness to it. I'm talking about sounds that are too dull and that are not really poking through the mix. Like I said, it is lacking of brightness and clarity. And yes, that's all I have for you for Fresh Air, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want me to share more absolutely awesome free plugins, make sure to smash the like button and hit that big red subscribe button down below. It will surely help me a ton, and also for the algorithm to spread this video to other producers. And yes, as always, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.